National Pharmacy Week. Good evening, Honorable Chairman, IMT Pharmacy College, Dr. Vishwanath Rathu sir, Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Sukanta Chatterjee, Assistant General Manager, F&D, Torrent Research Center, Honorable Guest, Mr. Kishore Kumar Panda, R&D Formulation Manager, R&D, Recruit, Bankiger. Respected Director Academic, IMT Pharmacy College, Dr. A.P. Mahapatra sir. Respected Director Admin, IMT Pharmacy College, Sri Manoj Kumar Rathu sir. Respected Principal, IMT Pharmacy College, Dr. Agnimitra Dhinda sir. Respected Vice Principal and Organizing Secretary, IMT Pharmacy College, Dr. Vijay Kumar Sahu sir. My dear colleagues and my dear students, as we all know, due to COVID-19 pandemic, the world lived in has challenged significantly in the last few months, frequent lockdown and physical distancing have had a great impact system which has raised to various uncertainty and challenges. Despite all hurdles, we are celebrating 59th National Pharmacy Week with the help of e-technology. So now I am going to introduce to our today's guest. It's my privilege to introduce our chief guest, Mr. Sukanta Chatterjee, Assistant General Manager, Torrent Research Center, Ahmedabad. Having more than 15 years experience in F&D development, various technology and various dosage forms for regulated and Indian market like Macleod, Dr. Reddy's. Presently at Torrent, more than 10 patents in his credit, having overall knowledge from development to filling and approval of commercialization. Similarly, I would like to introduce honorable guest, Mr. Kishore Kumar Panda, R&D Formulation Manager, R&D Rekit Bankiger. He is currently the Formulation Manager of R&D Health Category, Rekit Bankiger, India, and he was instrumental in R&D Kotra Pharma, Malaysia from 2014 to 2020, and R&D Dr. Reddy's Laboratory, Hyderabad from 2011 to 2013. Now I would like to introduce Dr. Vishwanath Rathu sir, Chairman and Founder, IMT Pharmacy College, Puri. I would like to introduce Dr. A.P. Mahapatra sir, Director, Academic, IMT Pharmacy College, Puri. I would like to introduce Sri Manoj Kumar Rathu sir, the Director Admin, IMT Pharmacy College, Puri. I would like to introduce Dr. Agnimitra Dhinda, Principal, IMT Pharmacy College, Puri. I would like to introduce Dr. Vijay Kumar Sahu sir, the Vice Principal, IMT Pharmacy College, and the Organizing Secretary on this ceremony. In 1962, IPC took a resolution for conducting the National Pharmacy Week during the third week of November every year by the professionals of the pharmacy throughout the country. In order to highlight the scope of pharmacy to the general public, since then this Pharmacy Week is being celebrated by the pharmacy professionals of different fields, whether it is industries, educational institution, research and development, hospital or retail drugstore. Now I would like to invite all the dignitaries to join with us, light giving lamp before Lord Jagannath. And I would like to request my colleague Mr. Jagannath Mishra to chant a sloka. Sir, please welcome. Jagannath sir.
Jagannath, unmute yourself.
Jagannath sir, please.
Acha, before that, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. When somebody is speaking, let everybody be in mute mode, so that there will not be any disturbance during the course. So who is only the speaker only will unmute his mic. Others, please keep your mic on mute mode.
Yeah. Please Mute your phone, please. Jagannath sir, please proceed.
जय जगन्नाथ गोटे सुंदर श्लोक संगे आज कार्यक्रम को आरंभ कर अनुमति दिए धन्यवाद। नीलाद्रौ शंख मध्ये शतदल कमले सर्वालंकारयुक्तम् नवघन रुचिरं संयुक्तं चाग्रजेनम् भद्राया वामभागे रथचरणयुतम् ब्रह्मरुद्रं सेव्यं देवानां सारमेशं स्वजनपरिवृतं श्रीब्रह्मदारुं स्मरामि। जय जगन्नाथ। धन्यवाद।
जय जगन्नाथ सर।
जय जगन्नाथ।
Thanks all. Thank you, Jagannath sir. Thank you. This time, Indian Pharmaceutical Association decided to celebrate the National Pharmacy Week with the theme of pharmacist frontline health professional. This topic is based on the total involvement of various aspects of pharmacy and also it educating the people about the medication and good health. So thanks once again. Now I would like to invite our Vice Principal and Organizing Secretary, Dr. Vijay Kumar Sahu sir, to say few words on these seminars. Sir, please come. Vijay sir, please.
Okay, so Jai Jagannath, good evening. Honorable Chairman Dr. B.N. Roth sir, IMT Pharmacy College, Puri. Chief guest for today's virtual meeting, Mr. Sukant Chatterjee, Assistant General Manager, F&D, Research Center, invited guest, Mr. Kishore Kumar Panda, R&D Formulation Manager, Rectorate Bangalore, respected Director, Admin, Sir, Director, Academic, Sir, Principal, IMT Pharmacy College, my faculty members, staffs, my dear students. So today we are ever first time we are ever celebrating this National Pharmacy Week in a virtual mode. Since 1962, that IPA regularly organizes this National Pharmacy Week in the third week of the November every year with a particular theme because to promote these your professions, our professions. So this year also we have one theme that pharmacist, the frontline health professionals. The theme chosen for this LPW 2020 with an aim to acknowledge and thank all pharmacists and pharmacy professionals, those who are working in different sectors in tirelessly during this pandemic situation. The purpose of this LPW celebration is to make all stakeholders aware the presence of a pharmacist in the society, and to know the role the played by the registered pharmacist with the respect to medicine. And the stakeholders like a regulatory agency, professional, policymakers, students, and citizens citizens of the nation to aware about the role played by the pharmacist. So every year we have been celebrating this by different modes in campus where we normally do by quiz competition and essay competitions, rallies. But this year, due to these pandemic situations, we are not doing all these things, and we are restricted. So this year in COVID-19, I think that has shown the value of pharmacists and the pharma profession that to healthcare settings. Because COVID-19 has shown the great potential of the pharmacy profession to contribute to the public health and to the nation itself. In spite of challenges that the pharmacy profession is facing during the COVID-19, our pharmacists in industry, regulatory community, hospital, they work very hard to maintain an uninterrupted supply of services. So we know all that our India also supplied the paracetamol and the hydroxychloroquine like the drugs, life-saving drugs during this COVID-19.
There was some technical issue with the Vijay Kumar Sahu, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, Devashi sir, you can proceed.
Okay. Thank you. Due to some technical issue, now I would like to request our principal, Dr. Akhimitra Dinda sir. Sir, please share your few words through your presentation. Please, sir.
Good evening all. Jai Jagannath. Namaskar. So, respected Honorable Chairman sir, respected directors, my dear colleagues and my dear friends, students. Hope everybody are safe in your home on this pandemic situation. So, concerned to the professions, we are not able to conduct these National Pharmacy Week in a huge manner as earlier we used to conduct it in our college campus. But based on the professional ethics, it is the mandatory to continue the professional work, whatever the facility we are having. So today we meet with this Google Meet to celebrate our professions. So I hope I am going to present my slide. So for this, so the slide is visible.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So, in this 59th, I welcome all the dignitaries and guests like Mr. Sukanta Chatterjee, Mr. Kishore Ponda, and other professionals in our 59th National Pharmacy Week. As per IPA, this year the theme is pharmacist, frontline health professional. Of course, the pharmacy professor are taking a lead role in this pandemic situation, and it is the high time to show our work towards the nation, towards the society. So, but this pharmacy profession did not come in one day. It took long fact to come into a leading position in this world as a pharmacy profession. So let me tell you, this is the picture on the top, which is Town Hall Pharmacy. It is the oldest pharmacy in the world till now, what is established from 17th century in Germany, just in front of our Maharaja Resort in the Germany. So it is not a new thing. Pharmacy begins with the whole a big area. Like even though we know it is a pharmacy means the medication started from Ramayana, from Mahabharata, but from this pharmacy symbol comes from the god that is Hygia, who is the goddess of hygiene in Rome, the daughter of Asclepius. Asclepius is the god of health, and his symbol is god, which is tied with a snake. Now, why these symbols is used in the pharmacy? Why we always prefer the hygienic condition in pharmacy? It's because whatever medication we are using in our pharmacy profession, that is nothing but 100% sure it is a pure of 100% medication. Similarly, our profession is dedicated to the society to serve with 100% accuracy. So there are different pharmacy councils in different regions like Europe, Australia, Germany, Hungary, Pakistan, as well as India. That is Indian Pharmacy Council of India. The first recorded use of herbal medicine, it is identified in China, 2737 BC by Chinese Emperor Shen Nang. Even in our Indian some caves, we have found some black catechu also, which is very old. So we can assume the medication or herbal medicine used from the very early beginning area. The first synthetic drug which came in the market, that is chloral hydrate at 1832 by Justus. That is the used for as a sedative and hypnotic. That is the first synthetic drug came to the market or came to the world. If you go to the history of the world of pharmaceutical industry, Mark in Germany, that is the first chemical industry who prepared the raw materials or chemicals for the which is used in the as is also medications. That is the first German company, Mark. But purely pharmaceutical industry is established by Pfizer in 1849. That is the first company in the world who produced the medicines for us. In Odisha, ODCL, Odisha Drugs and Chemicals, that is established in 1979. Now in India, approx more than 8,000 pharmaceutical industries available on date. So we are not also behind. If I split the whole pharmaceutical area, we can split it into ancient area, that is beginning of time 1600 AD, empiric area 1600 to 1940, industrialization area 1940 to 1970. That is the major important area when in India also so many pharmaceutical companies were established. Next, patent care area from the 1970 onwards till today, and now we are in biotechnology or genetic engineering area. So in that picture, you can see that is from before 1940. The all drugs are brought from the foreign country, or they are imported from the foreign country to the India. There are no pharmaceutical company in India. But in the bottom, another picture, that is the Bengal Chemicals, which is the first Indian company established in Eastern Zone. And they also, that is the first established by Dr. Acharya P.C. Roy in 1903. A small factory another developed in Gujarat, Bombay, that is T.K. Gujarat. He established the first company in Bombay. In 1907, Alembic Chemicals, that is also established by T.K. Gujarat. During the World War, all imported drugs were cut off. Imports of drugs were resumed after the war, Second World War, and basically maximum drugs are synthesized in India after the Second World War. So the scenario you can see in the left top, that is the Bengal Chemicals. Now the scenario has been changed in the industry on the right side. How developed now we are. You can see in the bottom left side the picture, that is the research and development unit in the Bengal Chemicals. But in right side you can see what are the development we are having. So pharmacy is growing day by day, day by day. So, but these after Second World War in India, when we are imported the raw materials and we are manufacturing the drugs, so in a few companies and few stockholders, they are used to some impurity in the manufacturing process, and spurious quality of drug came in the market. So some rules has been adopted in the Indian policy, that is like 1817 Opium Act, 1889 Indian Manchester Act, 1898 Indian Traffic Act, Sea Customs Act, Poison Act. So many acts came later on to regulate the Indian pharmacy profession. So the Indian Journal of Pharmacy was started by M.L. Shaw in Pharmaceutical Congress Association, established by M.L. Shaw, who is also known as father of pharmacy. So he established the first pharmacy college in BHU, that is in first pharmacy college which is established in the BHU. And we are proud that in 1969, the first pharmaceutical congress also held at Puri. It was a common meeting which was held in the Puri Lord Jagannath Dham. So Pharmacy Council, their main operating body, the Indian Pharmaceutical Association, IPA, is the oldest premier association. So this year also these teams is provided by them. Already more than 13,000 members is present. Their objective to promote the synthesis and arts of pharmacy in all aspects, to impact suitable education, to edit and publish journals, books, to hold seminars like we are conducting and give the awareness. Now, it's nothing but we are struggling till with our profession because it is a vital role of the pharmacist, just like a bridge between patient and doctors. So we should, all professional activities should continue to bring this notice to the people. If you go to the pharmacist position, in all area we are communicated, even we are related to the patient, physician, nurse, or whatever case managers. So it is a vital role in the in the society we are having. And I am proud to become a pharmacist, and I hope my children, students, you are having a bright future in your go ahead. So why not in IMT? We are having comprehensive institutional campus, institutional support, and intellectual faculty with a lot of good students. So we should take a leading role in this society in the coming days. So I request all dear students, work hard like a donkey. So today we can live like a king. Thank you all. I extremely happy. The guests are present with us, and I hope we will listen to good words from them. I request Devashish sir to continue the program. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir, for your innovative speech. Very scientific, sir. Now I would like to invite our Director Academic, Dr. A.P. Mohapatra, sir, to say few words on this occasion, sir. Sir, please, sir. Sir.
Okay. Yeah, Jai Jagannath, respected chairman. Hopefully, he's yet to join. And Director Admin, Principal Dr. Dinda, our today's guest, Dr. Sukant Chatterjee, and Mr. Panda, Kishore Panda, Vice Principal Dr. Sahu, my dear colleagues, support staff, and dear students. Good evening, all of you. At the outset, I would like to thank both of our today's guests, Dr. Chatterjee and Mr. Panda, for their virtual presence. I'm sure out of there, they will share their experience in the industry, in research, which will be beneficial to our students at large. See, for last 7 months or 7, 8 months, we have listened a lot about this pandemic, about this coronavirus. In fact, we can say the nature is being cruel to us because people have lost their lives, fallen sick. So a lot of health hazards took place. And as you all know, we all have suffered a lot. But somebody has said, we have to find out the positive things from every negative things or situation, negative situation. So from this pandemic, from this deadly virus, you can say, what we have learned and how it has beneficial to us. The first thing is, we all have spent a lot of time with our family, which we were not earlier. We have spent our time with our parents, with our children, with our family and all. There are a lot of pollution level has gone down. Road accident have gone down. And people are became technological savvy. See, today we all are connected through this virtual meeting, through this app and all. It was not there earlier. Of course, this now I'm talking for this when the lockdown was in force. Now everything is almost open. So we have learned a lot out of this situation also. How to move things without our presence. See, during all these days, nothing has stopped. In the sense, this technology has driven all of us to do whatever we want. Academics are going on, examination is going on, results are being published, admissions are taking place, researches are going on. So a lot of, I don't find any place where things are stuck up because of this. So this is a good thing. However, we expect that we may not come across in our life such type of situation, because health is first, life is first. And regarding this pharmacy week, this is the 59th pharmacy week, and for last 58 years we are celebrating pharmacy week. What is its objective and what is the purpose? Why we are celebrating this? What is its significance? The objective is to recognize or to appreciate the work of pharmacists, those who are working 24 hours a day and in each nook and corner of the society. In a country like India, where more than 80% of the people are living in the rural or micro interiors, And we all know, unfortunately, doctors are not available in the interior area or micro interior area. And these pharmacists, they serve the ailing community throughout. So these efforts, these commitments, this dedication of pharmacists should be recognized. And we all must feel proud for being our, we must feel proud of our profession. At the same time, we must uplift our profession by committing our service, by committing our dedication towards the ailing community. So, pharmacist, as you know, it's a versatile job. Lot of activities are being done by pharmacists, starting from whether it is a formulation, manufacturing, quality control, dispensing, retail pharmacist, that is dispensing, teaching. A lot of activities are being done by these people. But how we can establish or how we can justify our profession? Because only by saying that we are doing everything and we must pay respect to our profession is not enough. It has to be established by our work. I mean, how we execute our work, that is what is more important. So whether, irrespective of the field we are, we must commit it to our job. We must give 100% effort and dedication to the job we are assigned to. That is more important, because see, in healthcare system, we are working in a zero tolerance zone. A small or a minor fault may lead to severe conditions. And this ailing community or the people, they believe on us. So we have to be that much sincere, we have to be that much dedicated to our profession. Because see, earning money is one part, and giving justice to your profession is another part. So, and another thing I must say, we should not overestimate our profession also, neither underestimate. Because people, those who are associated with clinical pharmacists or those who are associated directly with the ailing community, they should be more, cautious. Because we have listened or we have seen in areas where pharmacists used to prescribe medicine, which should not be at any cost. We should not go beyond our domain. We are not expert in that segment. Because people are overestimating themselves and prescribing medicine, treating people. No. Because many a time it has led to fatal incidents. Yes, we know our job, we know our domain, we know the expertise we are. So we must explore those things to which we are expertise to. So having said that, we all are pharmacists, and the students are budding pharmacists or upcoming pharmacists. We all are, or we all should be committed to the society. We have some responsibility. We have something to do for the society, not only for earning money. We are not here to only earn money. So this should be our motto or our vision, that okay, we are doing job somewhere in some capacity, with different capacity and all, but at the same time we must justify our profession and we must justify our position. So that is the more important thing. And at the same time, always we feel proud to be a pharmacist in the society. We have a role to play. people will definitely recognize us. People are recognizing because these healthcare people, particularly the value, always the value of healthcare personnel are enormous, and people have felt that. And particularly situation like this pandemic, which we all have come across, people have realized the importance of healthcare people, and for that, government has declared as warriors and all. So in this week, I mean celebration of this 59th Pharmacy Week, one thing I must say that we must be dedicated to our profession. We should be committed to our profession, and at the same time, we must feel proud to be a pharmacist. So once again, I thank you all for a patient hearing, and I would once again thank Dr. Chatterjee and Mr. Ponda for their presence, and I expect they will speak about their experience in the industry, in the research segment, and students will definitely get benefit out of that. And hopefully, we will conclude with this and with this slogan that we must be committed, we must be responsible, we must be a responsible pharmacist in the society. Jai Jagannath. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So thank you, sir. Very nice words, very nice address, sir. So now I would like to invite our Director Admin, Sri Manoj Kumar Rathu, sir, to say few words on this occasion, sir. Sir, please, sir.
Jai Jagannath.
Sir, please. Jai Jagannath, sir. Sir, please.
First of all, I would like to greet everybody on the occasion of 59th National Pharmacy Week, and also congratulate to the principal, vice principal, director, departmental heads, and other faculty members, supporting staff, students, for organizing such a nice webinar in the little bit cold evening. Everybody is at their home with a sip of little hot coffee or tea and attending this webinar. Anyway, we are missing our students physically because IMT Pharmacy College Puri is always ahead. We are always ahead in the terms of academics also, but organizing such events. We used to organize many events throughout the year, including this National Pharmacy Week. We used to organize some rallies, and I think our faculty members, principal also remember last year or the previous year or some 2 years back, we went to some village. We organized one street play or drama kind of thing to our people. Our students played very nice roles. How the this thing people are not aware about
Yes.
taking drugs and taking antibiotics, taking injections. How they're approaching quacks and unauthorized persons for treatment. It was very nice. It was very nice, and so many events. Like our vice principal was telling that we used to organize some essay competition, debate competition, many things we used to organize, but we are missing. I think my dear students also, they are missing college and this event also. Anyway, to maintain the tradition, we are organizing this webinar, and I am very grateful, or rather thankful, to Mr. Ponda and Mr. Chatterjee. Amid this Sunday holiday and spending time with family is more vital than attending this webinar. But they have spared their valuable time, cutting from their family time. And this is the thing, it is proving their dedication, commitment, and their love for the profession. Otherwise, they would have told that no, it's Sunday only, one day we are getting, and we cannot compromise in that. So I am very much thankful on behalf of IMT Pharmacy College, and I hope
Thank you. Thank you.
I hope I hope this thing, Mr. Panda and Mr. Chatterjee will help us to build a institute industry partnership or collaboration or some kind of that, because we have large infrastructure in our college. If they come forward with a big heart, we can establish good labs, and it will be mutual. Will come forward, they should come forward, and it will be in the benefit of students, and more research activities will be there. More good pharmacists we can produce, and moreover, like we are supplying drugs to America and other countries, and some other things also we can, like we can extend our periphery of supplying drugs to many countries. Like China is getting a leadership in that, but India can come forward, because India is having huge manpower, but that manpower should be more skilled, more technically sound. So I request Mr. Panda and Mr. Chatterjee, they should visit our college. Will be very happy, and we are ready to welcome them. And if we can set up some kind of cell or partnership, and we can set a national level or international level lab for research purpose, and both way we can be benefited. So that is the main thing I want to request them. And I was thinking about my students, like they have their students, our students are working since March 22nd, that first Janta curfew, till today they have not come home. They are working in Daman, they are working in Badi, they are working in Sikkim. So no, not a single day holiday. They are continuously working and manufacturing drugs, or they are giving their inputs. They are giving their efforts for manufacturing drugs. So this is a great thing. I should praise them surely. At the end, only one thing I can say: this profession is a noble profession, and for in the field of healthcare, our pharmacists are always neglected, because some other peoples are coming forward. Okay, these doctors are coming forward that we are the leaders. Nurses are coming forward. Other peoples are coming forward. But real work inside that, the industrial pharmacist or hospital pharmacist, they are doing. So their dignity, their pride should be maintained. We should work for that. And all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite our honorable guest, Mr. Kishore Kumar Panda, R&D Formulation Manager, R&D Rekit, Vancouver, to deliver innovative, affordable medicine for improvement of healthcare system on this seminar. Sir, please, sir. Sir, please
Good evening, everyone. Yeah, thank you. Good evening, everyone. So, Honorable Founder Chairman Dr. B.N. Ratha, Director Academics Dr. A.P. Mahabatra, Principal Dr. Dendra sir, the Vice President, Vice Principal B.K. Sauser, M.K. Ratha sir, Chatterjee, Dr. Chatterjee from Torrent Center, and my fellow colleagues and my students. So it's a really privileged, honored time today. Let me present my screen. Just give me a second. Yeah, let me know if my screen is visible. Can somebody confirm?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay, thank you. So my topic is an introduction to pharmaceutical industry skills. So as we know, NPD, this National Pharmacy Week is a highly moral driven platform where actually nationwide we acknowledge all the pharmacists across the India, not only in India, other parts of the world also, but in India we have some specific dates. So in this case, I just figured out some facts and figures. Before sharing my presentation, I would like to share with all of you. So I was just getting how many pharmacists in India. I got a figure which is around 7 lakhs, and it's really somebody have a new number can share to us. But in a country of 135 crore people, and 7 lakhs is actually very small amount. We have a lot of avenue to improve our pharmacy profession. So that's why we are somewhere actually lagging, because we are actually in a leader in pharmacy in our Vedic time, but unfortunately in 21st century we're actually get overlapped with a lot of things. So when I compare, actually I've been to certain countries and where I interacted, I found in other countries when we talk about pharmacy, they mainly focus on community pharmacy or a hospital pharmacy. They lack actually industry pharmacy. That's why we in India, we are more, our pharmacy people are very much educated, instrumental, so that at least we will have our community pharmacy, hospital pharmacy, clinical pharmacy, and industrial pharmacy is in such a good proportion. And nowadays, all the industry running across the globe, you can find at least 1 or 2 Indians working in R&D, production, QA, or some other supply chain. So that's actually a good, I can say, is a good thing that we can appreciate our education system, as rightly said just my previous speaker, that we are actually instrumental in gathering knowledge. We are instrumental in gathering skill sets. So that's how the skill comes to a very good impact factor when we are actually portraying our capabilities to the whole world. So this pandemic situation, when we are actually dealing with this COVID, so our prime ministers and other industrialists, they come forward and provide the whole COVID mitigating plan to the whole world. Nowadays, we can see from the internet, most of the vaccines actually getting manufactured for future from India itself. So these are some of the things engineered in past. Now we are getting some results. So this is a good platform where actually we need to strengthen our skill sets. So when we are talking about pharmaceutical industry skill sets, I have 2 things to present here today. One is general skills, what is the corporate world talk about, and what are the specific pharmaceutical industry skills. So let's talk about what is a skill. So when we talk about skills, it comes mostly, people comes to mind that it is learning, advanced learning, competitive skills, sometimes ability, analogical skills. So these skills actually spread all across the things. But when it comes to a kind of utilizing the skill to get a affordable medicine or a affordable product, it comes majorly 2 types of skills. One is a hard skill, one is a soft skills. So from a research, I found that mostly 77% companies say soft skills are just an important factor as a hard skills, but only 16% focus on hard skills. Yeah. So most importantly, if you ask a hiring manager, you ask a industrial pharmacist person, he will talk about definitely you improve your soft skills to get hired by someone. So what is that soft skills about? So mostly, if you go to internet and find what is the most important soft skill at today's scenario to get yourself in the first line, so that is a creativity. So you must be creative. So that creativity comes with a lot of different domains. So like here, I just spell it out some of them. You must have a clear communication. Whatever you are sharing to somebody, it should be very clear, concise. When somebody is sharing something to you, it should be a good active listening should be there. You must listen actively. Next, you must have a assortive skills. You must have a uh, um, positive attitude towards any type of work. So let's say, for example, you are given a something, a adverse scenario, you had faced some difficulties developing a product. You are challenging with some kind of test. You cannot develop this. You are facing difficulties in analysis. You are difficulties in mitigating a disease with a medicine. So any scenario it can be. You must have a positive attitude. So when it comes to relationship within your organizations, within your cross-functional teams, within your peers. So it is the most important skill is the empathy. So these are very, very creative skills. You need to focus on yourself now. As you're in academics, you need to focus on these areas. Then which one is actually the most important way to understand the skills are how to organize it. So let's say I give a simple solution, 7, 38, 55. So this is actually very famous in the industry. Like somebody will ask you, which one is the best important thing in your skill? That is the body language. So it actually talks about a lot of things. When you are actually sitting in front of people, you are talking to them. So your body language talks more than you speak. How confident you are. It more sometimes it leaks, body language leaks informations. So in that case, so you must have a clear, concise information where actually you need to focus on. 38% focus on voice, what actually tone you are talking, how sometimes people talk about very monotonous, and a lot of people have very high pitch speech, high energy. So in that case, you need to work on a complete variations in your tone so that at least it will be very smooth to a person who is actually listening to you. And 7% is really choice of words. What type of words you select. People can read your words between your lines, and these are very important. Like when you are talking about something about you're talking about anything else. So which type of word you select, that actually talks about your profile, your behavior. So work on that. So it will give a lot of impacts. And so let's talk about some of the assortive skills. This is the most perfectly blended word I can tell. So assortive skills is the best skill ever to understand and improve your skill set. So in your assortive, you always have 4 types of skills. You may be manipulative, you may be aggressive, you may be submissive, or assertive. Assertive is the best skill ever, and all employees should maintain a assertive skills. What exactly is assertive? Is you must make a good choice. You must be confident. When you are talking about confidence, you must have a clear, concise vocabularies. You must have a subject which actually composed nicely when you are delivering to someone. So, and how you are behaving in front of the people. So that is actually your one of the skill set. Next is the tone. What tone you are talking? So it must be a people can understand, people can able to listen clearly, and also they should understand what exactly you are trying to say or deliver to them. So this all composed to one of the skill is called your assertive skill. Yeah. So next, when you are saying anything, somebody asks you, yeah, can you do this? A lot of people understand, yes, you can do. Always you say yes, yes. But it is actually sometimes no is very important. People those say no, they must be accounted for saying yes and no. But those that are saying yes, most of the time they don't account for that. So that assertiveness of saying no, a lot of time makes a lot of impact to the person next judging to you. So because I understand there is a perfect diversity of audience here. there are people who are actually burning themselves in this organization, and they can be somewhere in QC, R&D, they can be in regulatory, they can be in patent landscaping organizations, and there can be a number of possibilities, not only in industry, also in hospital industry or community pharmacists. They can focus to anywhere. When it talks to a skill set required for a pharmaceutical industry, these are the few very finite number of skills you must have to focus on. And this is already in your curriculum. It is scattered somewhere else. It is scattered sometimes in civics, sometimes in cognition, sometimes in ecology. So it is sometimes in your organization behavior. Sometimes it is during your activities. It's all over. So you need to dot those skill sets and make a good step in your CV, so that at least people can understand how is your impact to a particular job function. So let's talk about some documentation skills. So you need to understand about principles, you need to understand about guidance, like Dr. Dinda was explaining about Drug Cosmetic Act, GMP Act. You can understand those. Even also, I'm actually highlighting here, say ICH, Q9, Q10. These are very handy guidance for your industry. You can also have the ability to interpret something from data. So if you have any data, you must try to interpret with statistics. You can use some inference out of it, some graphical interpretation you can make. So these are also kind of skills required. Most importantly, when you are talking about patents, so you must know what is a patent, how to read a patent, and also what are the minimum basic understanding about patents. A lot of people ask these questions during interviews. And if you are going for a kind of a production job or anything, they talk about different techniques. So are we familiar with granulation, compression, coating? What are the problems behind that? How to mitigate that problems? If it is for a QC role or an analytical role, they will ask about different techniques like HPLC, UV, FTIR. And if it is kind of some kind of regulatory function or a kind of QA function, they definitely ask about guidances from different agencies. So this is actually a perfect blend where actually all skill sets are required. People have this type of skill sets, but they don't impact to it. So what I'm trying to say here is, you know everything. Only thing you have to just sharpen your saw before going to any type of functional interviews or any kind of your resume to the next level. So when you are talking about overseas career in pharmacy, so there are a lot of impact is there. So you can choose your career to be in India or in the other part of the world. So it is very easy. Why I'm saying, I'll give you my example. So for a formulation, I'm a formulation scientist. I have been got different opportunities, but I selected in overseas countries for a time period. Then I come back here because of this pandemic, and there are a lot of opportunities around. People are moving ahead and grabbing the opportunities. Only thing is, you need to prepare yourself. You have to improve your skill sets to that benchmarking. And I gone through your college profile. It's really amazing college, good faculty members, a lot of people, and it's really a good infrastructure. And the guidance was actually providing from your principal, from your vice principals and director. They are actually very good. So you need to focus on your skill sets, fundamentals, how to understand the things, how to interpret, communication skills. So that will improve your abilities to interact to the whole world. Industry is just a part of this whole system, whole ecosystem, and you can also choose your career in hospital, community, clinical, and many more. So thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Kishore. Thank you. Thank you. Devashish sir, you are not audible.
Okay. Audible, sir. So thank you, sir, so much. Thank you so much, sir, for your very informative words, sir. Now I would like to invite our honorable chief guest, Mr. Sukhant Chatterjee, is going to deliver his speech on present scenario and scope of pharmacy students in research prospectus in industry. Sir, please welcome. Sir, please.
Good evening, all. Nice to hear to tell something about 59 National Pharmacy Week. Before telling something about pharmaceutical opportunity at R&D or in manufacturing, I would like to thank the founder, chairman, the principal, vice principal, academic director, and all our fellow students. Before 20 or 30 years ago, when we studied the pharmacy, that time only we think about the pharmacist in hospital, or sometimes we thought about that we may be a drug inspector. Because that time we don't have that much of in pharmaceutical field.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, your mic is echoing, sir. Hello, sir. Your mic is echoing. So.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Your microphone is close to you. Just keep your laptop little bit away from your face, sir.
Echo. Yeah.
Hello. Now okay?
Okay. Continue, sir.
Yeah. So before 20 years or 30 years ago, when we studied B.Pharm or we studied M.Pharm, that time we don't have that much of opportunity. Only we thought about that okay, we just studied pharmacy and then we go for pharmacist at hospital or clinical pharmacist, or otherwise we will maybe, if we got a chance, then we may be a drug inspector.
Sir, excuse me, sir, please check your mic, sir. Sir, please. Sir, just.
Please use the headphone, sir. It is echoing.
Yeah. Just 1 minute.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now it's okay, sir.
Okay.
Please proceed,
So
sir.
before
Sir.
what I have told now, that before 20 or 30 years ago, when we are studying in B.Pharm or M.Pharm, that time we don't have so much opportunity in pharmaceutical industry. We think about only pharmacist or maybe in drug inspector. And then now, after 20 years, the India is one of the great pharmaceutical hub in the world. Now, India in the world manufacture more than 40 to 50% of drugs, and we are export the drug in all over the world. And during the pandemic, we are the one of the major supplier of sanitizer, masks, even though drugs, and also we are now in advanced stage of vaccine compared to other European and other countries. So overall, now India pharmaceutical development is far more ahead than any of the country compared to Europe and US. Coming to R&D, that India have so many developed and oil-equipped R&D in all over India. Mainly we are telling about Dr. Reddy's, Lupin's, Torrent, Zydus, that all our companies have a very good infrastructure, and they are developed very good, nice, and advanced technology and products for the India and outside of India. And in R&D, we have so many department, and like formulation development, like analytical development, like regulatory affairs, patents, development, quality assurance. More than 15 to 20 departments, we work together to develop any single products for Indian market or otherwise in out of India or any country, even though US and Europe and anywhere. So for that, every department nowadays we need very bright, good skills peoples to work to challenge the whole world to develop a good products. In pharmacy, we have so many division, that is B Pharm, then M Pharm, then PhD. Nowadays, we are also getting D Pharm, that is another course. So all the degrees have a different opportunities in different field, even in R&D, even in manufacturer, even in marketing, and etc. So I request every students, please use your 4 years. The B Pharm, I know you know that B Pharm curriculum is 4 years duration. So I request every student, please use these 4 years very cautiously and get as much as knowledge you can possible by using your good infrastructure of your college, by your from your professor or lecturers, and get yourself a well equipped, well skilled to get the opportunity in pharmaceutical fields. Because as a R&D guys, we always want good, bright, knowledgeable students, and we are really, I am telling you, all of you, that we are really not getting that type of knowledge or that type of technical skill students when we are interviewed various college. Even though last year I would NIPER, I went to MS Baroda, I went to LM College of Pharmacy, but I've never seen that type of talent what we need nowadays at R&D. So I request every students, please study well, because now pharmacy education, pharmacy books are available. You are available, Google also is available. You get every information in one shot. So use your technology and get maximum whatever information and what knowledge you are gathers during your 4 years of study durations. And for the opportunity in R&D, we have so many departments that I told you, that formulation development. Nowadays, we also taking B Pharm students also as a trainee scientist, as a executive scientist in formulation development to develop the products. And also we are taking them as a analytical development for robust and scientifically developed for method development. We also use them in as a patent, because patent also we can work after B Pharm, and then we can simultaneously we can done diploma in patent law and patent law. That is 1 year course, I think. So, and there also there is opportunity for B Pharm students, and also now regulatory also we are taking B Pharm students and regulatory as a trainee. So all these department we need good students for even though graduate, B Pharm graduates, and we can grow them, and they can also go after getting 3, 4 years, 5 years experience in R&D. And so many people, for example, I am telling you that only B Pharm Sibla director, head of director is only B Pharm student. So nowadays the education is so much strong that we can get into R&D and we can work. There is no need to do that PhD. Only we thought that only doctorate can work in R&D. Nothing like that. Only pharmacy graduate can work in R&D, and they can learn. And before they can learn and they can grow in R&D. And rather than R&D, we have another opportunity in manufacturing. They are only nowadays we are taking maximum pharmacy student, because nowadays we are not allowing any science graduate, because there is just so much audits and regulatory agencies so much advanced nowadays. Even though India also there is just so much advances in regulation guidelines, then nowadays we are not taking any science graduate in manufacturing also. So in manufacturing also we need strong skilled pharmacy graduate. They are also, and there is, I think there is so many manufacturing unit in India, and we are supplying more than 30 to 40% of products to all over the world, and mainly in in Gujarat, in Daman, in Sikkim, in Hyderabad, in Bangalore. There is so many manufacturing area. There also we are recruiting the pharmacy graduate. So overall, I just telling the students that you use your 4 years. Don't worry about the job. There is so many job opportunities there. If you are a good student, you have a heavy good skill set, and you can get so much opportunities, because now the day to day Indian pharmaceutical industry and pharmaceutical opportunity is increasing, because we have a good infrastructure, we have a easy labor, and also we have a good skilled manpower. So most of the manufacturing hubs from China, even though from China, even though from US, even though from Europe, they are coming to India, they are manufacturing their products and they are selling their country. And also we are export all over world, wherever country, all over world, and we are all also familiar of all the regulations all over world. So India pharmaceutical industry is growing day to day, and I think every year we are growing nearly 10 to 15% by volume. And also we are in advanced stage to develop a new molecules, and few companies like Torrent, like Glenmark, like Dr. Reddy's, and already Zydus will launch a new molecules. That is the first time in India. So we are also working in new molecule, and it will take time because there is some risk is involved to develop a new molecules. But we are also in that stage that we are developed a new molecules, and you know that in vaccine we are already developed 1 or 2 vaccines, Zydus or biotech, and that vaccine will take minimum 10 to 12 years. But within 1 year, within 1.5 years, we are developed this vaccine, and this is nearly similar to Pfizer or Moderna vaccine. We are getting more than 70-80% effective. So that's the Indian R&D, research development and manufacturing is growing tremendously. And I think in next 5 to 10 years, India one of the best pharmaceutical hubs in the world. So thank you again. And also I just heard about Mr. Rath is requesting to make some collaboration with industry and institute. I will try to do that, and I just convey this request to our higher management, and if possible, definitely we'll ready to do that type of collaborations and to develop the students and also do some research work at college level or year level. So thank you all to invite me in this gathering, and definitely I love to go for in your college because I love Puri. I already visit 1 or 2 times. So thank you all.
Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, sir. So thank you, sir. So much, sir. Thank you for your valuable speech. Now, actually, due to busy schedule, our chairman is unable to attend this program, for which he have already sent his good wishes for us for this seminar. Now I request to our students to say something on behalf on this seminar. Students, Snehashish Tripathi. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So Snehashish Tripathi. is the one of the students of our institution. Please say something in this seminar, sir.
Good evening, sir. Respected Chairman, sir. Respected Director, Admin, sir. Principal, sir. Vice Principal, sir. And my all sir and madam. And my dear juniors and respected seniors. So आज आम 59th नेशनल फार्मेसी वीक पालन करुचे जार थीम होची फार्मासिस्ट फ्रंटलाइन हेल्थ प्रोफेशनल्स। तो आज आम नेशनल फार्मासी वीक पालन करिवार आम बहुत सुफल मध्य पाइचे, बहुत सचेतनता भी सृष्टि करि परिचे। जेमिति कि सार जेमते कहउथिले चैटर्जी सर कहउथिले जे 10 रु 20 वर्ष तळे आमे जेतेबेले सार माने जेतेबेले पढुथिले सेतेबेले लोकंकर गोटे धारणा थिला जे तो फार्मासी प्रोफेशन रे पसना अलगा किछि प्रोफेशन कर सेटा तो पई बहुत बेनिफिशियल हबो। एबे भी लोक सेही कथा ही कहउचंती जे तू फार्मासी प्रोफेशन रे पसना कारण तोर रैंक हबनी। कारण वर्तमान आमे बहुत माने हमर क्वालिफिकेशन बहुत बढ़ी जाईची एवं आमे बहुत आगु को मध्य जाई परिचे। एवं एपी सर को अनुसार 50% पीपल आर लिविंग इन विलेज रूरल एरिया। तो रूरल एरिया रे वर्तमान भी फार्मासिस्ट रो काम कोन केवल जानिचन जे हॉस्पिटल फार्मासिस्ट ही गोटिए हमर माध्यम। तो लोक भी पर्यंत सब लोक पर्यंत जानि नाहंती फार्मासिस्ट रो रोल कोन। तो आज भी हमकू जेतेबेले सर डेंडा सर हमर कहिले जे वर्क हार्ड लाइक ए डंकी टुडे टू लिव लाइक ए किंग टुमोरो। तो हमको हार्डवर्क इन ए स्मार्टर वे करिवार अछि। तो आमे पिला कहउचंती पिला फार्मेसी प्रोफेशन रे पसुचंती एम कोन रहउची ना आमे जस्ट गोटे सर्टिफिकेट टे पाई जिवु, सर्टिफिकेट पाई सरला परे आमे हमरो बिजनेस करिवु। तो आमे एठी सर्टिफिकेट पाइबा पई पढुने, आमे एठी पढुचे किछि नॉलेज पाइबा पई। तो एटा गोटे ग्रेजुएशन कोर्स। तो आमे ए कोर्स टाकू एन्जॉय करिवार अछि। आमे केमिति एन्जॉय करबा हम गोटे छोटो एग्जांपल दउची। आमे क्लास सरला आमे वर्तमान घर समस्त घरे सिरप एवं टैबलेट्स विभिन्न प्रकार किछि ना किछि मेडिसिन गोटिए धरिबा। तर एग्जांपल हम गोटे कफ सिरप धरिले, फास्ट हमको जानिबार अछि सिरप कोन, आमे फार्मास्यूटिक्स को पळेले। तापरे जानिबार अछि कफ कोन, कफ आमे पैथोफिजियोलॉजी तापरे एचएबी को पळेले। तापरे आमे रिलेट करिबा कफ रो फार्मुलेशन, तापरे तारो जो केमिकल इंग्रेडिएंट गुडा अछि मेडिकामेंट्स अछि तारो स्ट्रक्चर मेडिसिनल केमिस्ट्री को पळेले। तापरे आमे तारो मेकानिज्म ऑफ एक्शन फार्माकोलॉजी को पळे आसिले। एडवर्स इफेक्ट साइड इफेक्ट को शेड्यूल अनुसार तैयार है जूरिस्प्रुडेंस को पळे आसिले। तो आमे गोटे मात्र आधा घंटे रु घंटे भितर हमर 3 वर्षर पाठ को 4 वर्षर पाठ को आमे रिकॉल करि पारले। तो एटा हम पे बहुत बेनिफिशियल हबो जदि हमें हार्डवर्क करबा किंतु गोटे स्मार्टर वे रे करबा। तो सर मैं एति कहि कि मैं वक्तव्य शेष करिबी।
हाँ धन्यवाद धन्यवाद स्नेहसिस, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। अच्छा एनी स्टूडेंट्स आउ के कहबो? हेलो हेलो पिला माने के कहबो? हेलो okay, now I would like to our students Arpita Behra. Arpita Behra, Arpita Behra, Arpita Behra.
Okay, let's continue to the proceed to the next.
Okay, any students? Please raise your voice. Any students?
Hello.
To say so, hello. Sagar, please say. Okay. So welcome to the Sagar to this seminar. Sagar, please. Okay, proceed.
Jai Jagannath. Good evening, one and all present here. My respected teachers, guests, dear seniors, and my lovely juniors. Today it's a significant day for all of us as we are celebrating 59th NPC from 16 to 22nd November. In this good one evening, we all are having a nice theme, pharmacists, the frontline of health professionals. As you all know, pharmacists are the third largest health professionals in the world, almost and also in India. The pharmacists are engaged in different fields and serving the mankind, like medicine experts engaged in research, development, manufacture, storage and distribution of drugs, vaccines and other medical equipments. Pharmacists also give us expert advice to not only to the patients but also to the nurses and other public peoples, which help us for prevention, protection of health and treatment of various diseases. Pharmacists are really multi-talented, but their knowledge is undermined by the government machineries. If you all take this current situation of COVID-19, the management of medicine supply, manufacturing of drugs, and research of vaccines are under progress in advanced manner, which is making the pharmacists to stand in the front line. But all these things are undermined by the common people and also the governments, as government officials. We, the pharmacists, must have to take our voice much higher so that all the people, including the publics and all the government officials, may know the importance of our profession. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Sagar. Thank you. Now I would like to request my colleague, Mr. Jagannath Prasad Mishra, to give a warmful vote of thanks for our delegates. Jagannath sir, please.
Thank you very much, sir, to giving an opportunity to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of IMT Commerce College Puri. First of all, I would like to quote few words of our beloved chairman, who is very much present in all our occasions, but due to busy schedule, he will not be able to address us. So every man-made action starts with a thought, idea, vision, and mission. He told that every man has a thought, idea, vision, and mission. So having a thought, making it vision, and going through a mission, it's a very much important thing we must go on with. So, first of all, I would like to thank our chairman sir to give opportunity to engage this kind of conglomeration on the occasion of 59th National Pharmacy Week of 2020. And my heartiest thank to Dr. Chatterjee, who come forward with his valuable words and present scenario, as well as his enthusiastic speech about today's need of students, today's need of educative students with many expertise they can collect from academics towards industry. I very thankful to him. I am very much also thankful to Mr. K.K. Panda from Rickett Bennett, Lancaster, R&D, who elaborated how soft skills are very much essential to a student to focus on his academic career so as to achieve something in his life or her life. I am glad to give my vote of thanks, my very respected Manoj sir, as he elaborated how our pharmacy students facing the pandemic as a frontier or frontline fighter. So I also thank all the frontline fighters from doctors to nurses and mostly the pharmacists. And I thanks very much from my heart to the director academic, Dr. Ananda sir, who very elaborately and very strongly commented on the commitment. That is a very good verse. All students, you must like it and make it a way to clear throughout your career. I thank to our beloved principal sir, our beloved vice principal sir, for their very valuable words. As Dr. Linda sir has explained very beautifully the history of pharmacy, and it is very much relevant. Eventually, it is very much relevant to all of us, to students, to our faculties. Thank you very much, sir. We are very much overwhelmed. Thank you, sir. And Vijay sir, he talked about prophecy and profession. I also very much thank from my heart to Vijay sir to give space between faculty and students. And finally, I thank all the faculty members who are off the screen, on the screen, and make this program very much successful. I thank all my loving students and all the participants, whether student or faculty, who are present and disconnected, whether it is. I also thank all of them, one and all. I take the permission from the head authority to make this program success and complete. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, leave now.
Thank you everyone. Thank you organizers for the
Thank you, Ramesh teacher. Thank you, Jagannath. Thank
On
you.
behalf of IMT, I thanks again, and we are going to quit the meeting. So thank you all.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.